And I'm talking about this one, taking a look at where we're at. The Singularity Expedition remains available. It says we've got 2 more weeks on it. I am not likely to play it again, just because my lowly little Xbox just those last 2 phases it just cries. So um, we're probably not going to do that. But one of the things that I need to do is figure out what to keep and what to let go. Basically, because I've apparently filled all 15 of my potential slots here, and a lot of them are, older expeditions. Like here's the Expedition 5, here's the Blighted Expedition, there's Expedition 7, and, I haven't wanted to give these up because, you work hard on things, and then of course I've got a couple really old saves too. So that's basically where I'm at right now, is trying to figure out, well, what do I keep and what do I let go? Well, one of the things I know I could probably let go of is this permadeath here that I've only worked 5 hours on. I believe that was one of the challenges that we were working on before. And we've been away long enough that I'm not quite sure where we're at, and I think I can safely let go of it without even looking at it. What do you think? We're not, we're just gonna let it go, because if I look at it, I'm gonna want it. Alright, but because it's only 5 hours, I know we haven't done anything super special with it, so. Okay, so there's that. Now, my oldest is the 338 hours, so we're definitely keeping that. Finished Singularity, Polestar Interceptor. Oh, I see. There's another permadeath that has 58 hours on it. That's my oldest permadeath. There. And then my next oldest is the Junction Bridge, which we want to definitely keep. Okay, so yes. Yep, let's go take a look at that one. I mean, I'm sure I kept it. Yeah. Right. Yes, and that is probably also an expedition right there. But if we let it go, then I'm not gonna know. You know what I mean? Um, yes. I'm at the bottom now, yes. Okay, now I'm still at the bottom, but I'm up 1. Okay. No, there's only those two 22s. Everything else is in the 23s, because I probably looked at them. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna let go of this one right here then, at least, and because the truth is I won't know, you know, and so I know that's the issue. All right, Okay, this is a 40-hour permadeath. Okay, so I have a 50-hour permadeath, 58. So I'm wondering if I can let this one go right here. Because that was probably another one that I just sort of started on a whim. And that would give me 3 that I can work with for any upcoming expeditions. And I'd still be keeping the one I really need to keep, which is this one, which is my oldest one for permadeath. So I think I'm letting go of this. All right, now I have 3 new saves that I can get into if I need to. And then this was the singularity that I played through the first time that I learned stuff in. This is the singularity that we kind of did, the next time. They're both good, so I can let go of one of these here. But I think that's true, I do. So let's go in the first singularity here, and let's take a look at the freighter. Yeah, this is the thing, about having an Xbox. Okay, is that unlike Steam where you can move the saves over to something else, you cannot move the saves anywhere else on the Xbox, really. You have this or not this. You know what I mean? So, that is the difficulty of the console. There are a lot of things to appreciate about a console because it's a dedicated unit to playing a game. Generally plays the games really well until it kind of ages out, but generally it does what it's designed to do, which is just play the games, right? But there are options that it does not have that a PC has or even a Mac has that's just a consequence of the kind of system it is. Now, I love the Xbox, but right now I'm like, oh no, this hurts. One of these I can let go. I just need to decide which one. Because, I played differently in both, honestly speaking. One was a little faster than the other, by 2 hours. And they both had different results. Like, I think this one, I might have a better multi-tool in it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because it was the only one we've ever found that was like that. Yeah, the freighter would. Well, okay, so I'm in the Utopia speeder. So, let's go take a moment. Let's go to the freighter real quick. That'll help us make a decision. What's interesting is it saved just before I teleported, so I guess I knew I was heading on the teleport there. Oh. Yeah, oh, that it already kicked me out? Nah, it's just... it saved just before I went on the teleporter, which is why for a moment it paused as I was trying to get into the teleporter. That's kind of another, and I'm pretty sure it affects to everything across the board with the timer thing, the autosave function. The one thing that's difficult, aside from the fact you can't turn it off, okay, is that it'll save at weird points. And I have to wonder if that's part of what was going on too with the, you know, those harder planets. Because, you know, too many things at once. And my poor little Xbox One goes, no. Alright, here we are. Up. Yeah, this is the one with, it already had the garden in it. This was the freighter that already had the garden in it. Yeah, that's why we want to keep this one. Because it had the nip buds and everything. Alright, well that actually helps. Let me take a look at my multi-tool since we're here. Yeah, this one's all cleaned up. It's got it's all styled down. You know what I mean? It may be a B class, but it's a nice B class, and it has 15,629 things. You know, ready to go. And then I am. In this one, I have 68,600. Oh, 68. Look at that. 68,681,954 units, 9,943 nanites. So. Yeah, I think I agree with that. But this is the one to continue and see if I can continue to get Echo Seeds with, and yeah. It's been apparently a very short run. I had a Viking dagger and a quarterback casing and 70,000 units. Yeah, that is true. The Viking are not known for imagination on what they bring. No, they are not. You want money? Okay, we'll go get money. That's about it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to save here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get out, and we'll take a look at the other, but I think this is the one we're keeping of the two. Oh, that's right. We should. Let's go on down and take a look. All right, there's the Utopia speeder there. And there's the Tiger. And this is Glass Soul. And then this is Blissful Scanner. Okay, so yeah, that, you know, they're all named. They all have a place, and all of them are full of something. I know, you know, you know. But they've all got something in their cargo. And what I might do is, if I like the name better in some other, like, I might rename the Glass Soul to the name of the other one. Just an homage of, and then go from there. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and quit to the title screen. I think I will. We'll come back after I've made the, after we've decided. It'll probably be something like keep it, you know? So Yeah, that I will do that. That's yeah. Now, one of the reasons that I'm doing this, there are some expeditions that have very specific things that you get that you only ever have in the expedition. Like in this expedition, we only get the seed scanner in this one. So there's no other expedition that has that. So, unless they give it to us after it's all done, and who knows if that'll happen. Because it didn't happen like with that, with the Polestar expedition. That lets you go from, have a singularity drive, which is amazing to play with. Uh-huh. Oh, it does? Oh, well. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing where we're going to go to the freighter real quick. Now, what I do notice is my Twitch rewards have suddenly become available, and I'm not sure why they weren't available during the expedition, because they really should have been. Yeah, I know, but they do have favorite ships there, that's true. Yeah, that is true. The Twitch expedition that my co-pilot and I are talking about is the little purple fighter on it, and it's a brilliant little fighter. So yeah, if I'd had the option, I would have got it immediately. So yeah, okay, I can see why they might have said now Twitch for you. Oh, that is funny. Well, that's true. Well, you couldn't go to the other people's bases. Yeah, and get all the good stuff. Yeah. So it does at least open up. I mean, once the game is finished, it opens up the potential to go visit other people's places and get your sodium and your copper. Yeah, that is true. All right. We'll go ahead and take a look just as a comparison here. Alright. Yeah, this one, I don't think I did any changes on this really. Yeah, I think we just made a... Yep. So, this one I'm thinking in my head I was not planning on keeping anyway. So. But let's go check our names on our ship. I did not, so that kind of tells me everything. Yeah. So, okay, so this one I named Soul Rider. Oh yeah, I do like that a lot better. That one just Flame, and I know. And then this one is Omar. I named it O Marie, which was just kind of a random. I picked a name kind of thing, so. But I think we're gonna rename the ship on the other one, Soul Rider, in honor of this playthrough. Yeah. Yep. And then I might rename the other one Tigger over there too. So I think I know what I'm gonna do here. So. This is the one I'm gonna rename Let Go. No, I guess we're just gonna let it go. So let's quit to the title screen. Go to here, here, and then we're letting this one go. It's the right one, because fortunately I had named the other one. Yes. And now I'm going to come back into finish singularity, and we're going to do a couple things here. Yeah, no, I know it's the right one. I don't have to worry about that, because they were two different names. And because... Okay, yeah. The salvage frigate stuff, yeah. And the one thing about finishing the expeditions, I wish there was a toggle in the menu screen where you could say turn off tutorial or turn off Artemis, turn off whatever, so that you don't have to get those messages. You know, that would be really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so we're taking this and we're gonna rename it Tigger. No, we're just gonna go with Digger. And then we're gonna come over here. Rename this. Soul Rider. Yeah, I got this one. She got kind of. I do have a bit of work to do on the ship. I have a bit of work to do on all the ships, I think. Yes. Then we can start filling in, and then we'll have some pretty good little things going on here. And I think I'm leaving this one Blissful Scanner. It's actually a great little name. But I am going to take a look at it. Yeah, I had a ton of stuff in here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely happy with this. Now I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to come in here and we are going to rename the save. Well, I guess that is a good save name, isn't it? There is a Singularity engine to be installed. So wait a minute. Engage Singularity engine. Does that mean... It does, doesn't it? Alright, so let's see. We've got the warp, the matter, the more warp stuff here. Yeah, there should be a singularity. There's the interstellar scanner. That's the interstellar scanner. Just a second. Let me take a look. I wonder if the singularity scanner is something you can find on the way then. This is the freighter hyperdrive. This is the interstellar scanner. It's already installed. It came with the ship. So, okay, so I have questions now. I have questions because if we have the capacity to do a singularity jump, that means there has to be a way to get it, which I don't know that part yet, but it does imply that there's a way to get it. And I don't know if that means there's a storyline that we have to follow. I guess I'm gonna have to look that up. Not that we've made a whole bunch of changes, but we've kind of made a whole bunch of changes, so. Yeah, let's send our guys out. I got gas, I can send them out. Alright, well we got industrial, discovery, and balanced. I'm gonna send them on the balanced. Just a little longer so they'll be able to get more stuff. I've got enough of them that it should make it, you know. Yeah, I should make it at least this class, so. And it's a 3 class, which is even better, so let's send them out. There we go. Hey, I've raised a whole point on my merchant vessel on one of those, so hey. Alright. Okay, so I'm happy with where we're at on this now. I want to take a look at second. Yeah, I'm kind of, I'll have to wait until somebody brings something back for me here. But that's okay. You know, I do have the option of, I could always go to an outlaw system and be an outlaw for half a day and see if I can't get one or two. Hello. You know, that might be fun, actually. Let's go to the Nexus. Up, and thus it begins. To rescue us. Input distress signal. I'm like, yeah, no, we're not going for a village thing right now. So I'm gonna come to the log. I'm gonna say say thanks for being interested, and then we're going to just do the anomalous research there for a moment. I was just thinking on the galactic coordinates, well, I can go 1,000 at a time now, so it only takes 700,000 leaps if I did it that way. Yeah, the nice thing is I do have all my glyphs, so technically speaking, if I want to go to the middle of the galaxy, all I have to do is find a... I'm so happy to see the Switch is back. Alright, I got a ton of fireworks. We're not getting that. I've got the feasting task. I'll get it just so I can have the completionist thing going on there. But it's not something I am likely to wear anytime soon. Oh yeah, I forgot you can use your bumper bar to get things. Got the gestures and golden spawn. Look at all my beautiful, beautiful ships there. Yeah, I totally would have come and got this right here, the end of Kumiak. She's small, she's sturdy, and she's fast and powerful. And then we got here. Yes. Well, let's see. Starships. I got, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, so about 30. Well, no, it'd be 26. Yeah, some of these are worth a lot, because they're haulers, you know, so, the very first hauler I got from here was the Ultimate Sleep. It is massive, and it's worth a chunk. Hard to drive, worth a chunk of change, though. Yeah, it has a lot of slots here. It's got 21 tech, 35 cargo. It's worth 29 million, you know, just to sell it. So if I were looking to sell something, it might be something like this, you know. We will not be exchanging, because no way. But it's interesting that, you know, you can definitely see the difference in power, you know what I mean? Yeah. With all my upgrades, yep. Alright, let's go look at the end of Kunak here. Alright, here's this little fighter we're gonna compare. Now, if I'd have been able to come and get it immediately with that C-Class Solar, I'd have been ready to go, basically. It's got 16 tech slots, 25 cargo. You know, it's an A-class, which means you can improve it pretty much immediately. It'd be only 8 million if I sold it, but I'm not going to sell it. But it already came with a positron ejector. So even though it says damage potential is lower, it's just because I haven't filled it out with the other things I would fill it out if I had a chance to do it. Yeah, well, yeah, you look at the maneuverability, check that out. That's 565, that's 572. They're approximate. They are about the same. And so the hyperdrive range would also be about the same. And the shield strength. I mean, if I filled in all the slots, then yeah, they'd have been real close to each other. Maybe the hyperdrive might not be. No, I realize that it probably couldn't because this is based on not just like the drives that they put in, but it's got a specific kind of core drive, so just a little bit different. It is a compact fighter, yeah. And actually, what we should be comparing it against. Let's take a moment. Because we're comparing it against the wrong thing right now. It's a little bit outmatched because of Tigger, you know what I mean? So let's come over here and we will switch the ship back to. And this will tell us a truer picture of why I would have picked this immediately. So then this is 13 of 25, so we get 3 more slots from the tech cargo. But you can see the damage potential already has improved. You know, just the strength has improved, distance is, you know, a little bit better, but the maneuverability is definitely not, you know. So, and the only reason the distance is better is that it's in the purple slot, you know. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, no wonder they wouldn't let anyone pick the switches. You know, they gave you the solar and anything else. Yeah, yourself there for a while. Which we did. I mean, I know I for sure was picking up those. Ooh, that's right. I think I may already have done. Let me go take a look. Well, yeah, this. I think I chanced upon it afterwards because remember I've been finished with it for a little bit, and I think I did pick up my household goods. Because there are some, yeah, the loop poster. Yeah, I picked all those up as soon as I could once the game was done. Yeah, all the posters, all the, it was one of the first things I did after the game was done, was getting it. I did not, I think. I'll go take a look. Because I got a little tired. I was like, well, I can do this later. Let's collect our expedition rewards here. Hey, let's check our item. No, I guess I did. Look at that. Picked up everything, not my vector, but all my decals. Yeah, apparently I am very motivated by furniture and plants and decorations. I don't. Well, let's find out. The answer to that is yes. Yes, yes, I did. But apparently I have a lot to get here that I haven't gotten already. So again, I am motivated by building stuff. Look at all these plants I got and everything. I love these things. So I spent time precious, precious time after getting all my things. It's very funny, and I want you to know it takes like 10, 15 minutes when you collect all of it to really load in. Yeah, it's a lot. That is so funny. I don't even remember doing that, but I know that's what I did, you know? I could, couldn't I? I'm now at that point where I could do a Quicksilver mission and start getting this stuff, look, just eliminate hazardous flora. That's definitely in my wheelhouse. You know? Yeah, that's good for the... Wait. Oh, I thought I'd better look and make sure there's not like a, you know, a ship thing. Because sometimes if you do a mission, you can get them. Let's go do some hazardous flora. No, I'm gonna call it. Here. Oh, leaving now. We'll abandon the mission. Oh, let's abort to take off. I think I thought I had done it all. Apparently I had not. What had I failed to do in my excitement here? Oh, yeah. Got to start the mission. Huh, there we go. I guess I should have acted like I did that on purpose, but no. No, I just got in a hurry. You know, doing the missions, one of the things that if you haven't got like all your drives yet, it's a real good way to get free access to indium or cadmium or whatever, emerald, because it'll just send you there, whether you have the drive or not, which is kind of great, I think, because it's, you know, it depends on where the mission is, and it's going to send you there. So it's one way to get some of your materials early if you need them for whatever reason. Because the trick is, then you put a base down if you haven't been to, and then you can always access it later. Now, there's no point in me going to the space station right now because it will not save the location. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to scan real quick. No, it sent me out. I have no idea what kind of system we're in right now. Oh, it's got emerald. I was just talking about that. So we are in a green system, it looks like. Yep. So we're probably gonna look for a trade post and put a base down before we head off to the Nexus here. Yep. It's kind of awesome, I think. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of awesome. So we're settling down. Let things load here a little. Got 276 units to walk. Well, these are some interesting plants. A little bit, looking like things are a little warm here right now. It says 68 degrees though, so I don't know how warm it really is. Got hexaberry. All right. All right. So now we are on a quest. Target in range. Oh, we got dinos on this world. We got dinosaurs on this world. Yep. That's all right. I was just explaining that, you know, that the Nexus will send you places regardless of what you have in your hyperdrive. So it'll send you if your location is going to be on a Emerald system, it's going to send you there, and so it's a great way to, if you haven't got your stuff yet, to get it. Right, yeah, that is, you know, that is one of the problems with that, is that your freighter won't come, but that's solvable once you get your Emerald and whatever tribe, you know. You know, that's, and you get that by coming to these places. So it's like this round robin, really. I got 2 of them here. And I love hazardous flora, even if you're having to deal with, you know, exotic weather. It's one of the easier missions to do. It's a very unusual planet. Let me take off the thing. It's poison cyclone, so technically this is a toxic planet, but it's not toxic. You know what I'm saying? It's very different. It has hexaberry. This is an unusual planet. Yep. So this is in theory an anomalous planet, but, which it is if it's having poison, but it's got nice weather. You know what I mean? And the planets look like they're regular planets. It might even qualify as a barren planet, but it's obviously not barren. So. Yeah, I didn't see it there, but yeah, if I see a cave, I'll go in. There are going to be a lot of fun things to scan here, I think. Only got one more here. Nope. There's a knowledge stone. Shall we see what kind of system this is? It's Gek. It is a Gek system. This is an interesting planet. Yes, it is. It's had divots mostly. I haven't really seen any caves, but that doesn't mean I didn't jump over one. It just means that my eyes did not perceive it. You know what I mean? There we are. Go ahead and just get some. Might as well since we're here. I can call the nexus here to this system. Well, no, what I could do is just stay in the system. It's not like I have any need to be in the other system. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, no, they're not gonna let me just... What we were talking about is calling the nexus to us via that little, or going back directly to the nexus. But I think it's we didn't take the teleport here. So if we had teleported here, it would have let us just teleport right back. Whether you're in the system or not, right? This is a... Yeah. So this was well... This scale of visitation places. This is neat. Alright, and now we can continue. Make us a change. Well, it just depends on what it is, you know, this particular multi-tool. Nope, it's got the S class. It just, in this one, I don't have as good a everything. So, it just wasn't as good. And it's a B class, so if I want to have better, I'll have to fix Let's see, you got 6 or 10. Got another. Oh gosh, no, we'll just. Always active in the north. Well, if I come back, I'll do this. I can try and get all of them. Blah. Well, one's under one flying, one ground, and one underwater. And one underwater happens to be in the north. And rare, and there's just no way I'm playing that game, no. That to me says, what a hassle. Alright, I think though I've done pretty good on scanning things. Got 3 plants discovered, 3 minerals. I usually try to do 1 of each, so yeah, we just happened to have a good round of that there. I am tickled though that this is a dino planet. I checked out those nuts. Yep. Yeah, there's loads of bases here. There's a base there. The names just haven't come in yet. There's an oxygen refinery over there. I didn't already have a ton of oxygen. There's Amisco base. There's Esnum base. Yeah, apparently people have been dropping bases here, so. It's a very unusual thing. I think what I might do is find my ship first. and find an outpost and drop a base down. It'll give me a place to get more emerald easy. I apparently did a lot more wandering than I thought, but I'm kind of enjoying the walk, so really nice actually, comparatively speaking. It's 5.6 toxicity, which is, you know, definitely have to wear your mask, but as far as weather and comfort goes, it's not bad at all. Yeah, I've not seen any sentinels pop up out of anything. Yeah, and it has hexaberries, so this is some sort of anomalous little planet. They work to the left, I see them. Ooh, and a knowledge stone too. We'll grab that while we're on the way there. Well, it's definitely not airless, and the reason I can say that is because I'm definitely having to press my jetpack more often. Yeah, so this is not an airless planet. It's definitely got something going on here. Yeah, doesn't it? I think I may have already gotten that expiry, but maybe not. Maybe not. I have a lot of oxygen. I don't actually need this, but I'm going to scan it anyway. Yeah, I always imagined that. I know we've had this discussion before, but I always imagined those hexaberries having just a little juicy taste to them. Like sweet tarts, or yeah, a little tang to them. Yeah. All right, so I am heading on up. I think we will stay in the system. We got a trade post that is very close, so I think we're gonna go there. Or an unknown building that is very close. No, never mind, that is not a trade post. But it came up with the scan for a trade post. That's very interesting. I know, that was kind of cool, wasn't it? Alright, we're gonna go up. This way, if I somehow forget in the Nexus to stay in the system, you know, we'll at least have a backup plan. No, I haven't. Well, this is a good place to stop. Yep, and it looks like somebody else may have already beat us. No, it's just somebody sitting. It's somebody sitting. This is a really unusual planet. Nope. Nope. This is our base, I think. So we're gonna claim it here. But we're gonna claim it in a hurry. Just in case. Just in case, yeah. There we go. Now I could come back later and put down anything, you know, but there. I like that. Not many. Yes. All right. Yeah. What? Well, yeah, and we haven't even hit the weather part of this yet. You know. It's a toxic planet, but it doesn't look. But there's no, it's, yeah. Wow, this is it's only got 2 planets. 2. We got a flourishing planet with a high sentinel activity, and then we have a toxic anomaly. So, it is an anomalous planet. Yep. Well, isn't this like the, if you're gonna have a toxic planet, this is like the very best one to have it on. You know? Because you can just stand out here. You don't have to worry about necessarily having to wear a mask. Well, and isn't there just like this whole story right here with the trade center right next to the broken building there, or to the broken ship. Class. C-class. Well, alright. Well, I feel like this will be fun to come revisit, is what I think. That might be. Kind of impressive, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna call the Nexus now, and then we're gonna stay in this system. Because I want to go visit the flourishing planet. And then I'll also have a start on the Quicksilver. I think what I'm gonna do, and this may be just a nice way to handle this, I think I'm just gonna do some missions for a while so I can buy all that neat stuff I saw. You know, because we obviously haven't done it in a while, and there's been plenty to add that they've added since. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's do some of these missions now. I'm very selective about missions, so I'm either going to be doing a building mission, a hazardous flora mission, there's one other, monstrosity missions, you know. but probably not any of the others because they get overly complex for a single person. Yeah, missions are generally meant to be done as a multiplayer experience, and they only have a few that are for those of us who don't really do that kind of multiplayer experience. And right now we're just waiting in line for a spot in the Nexus. Yeah, that's a good analogy. It's like the airplanes when they circle the airport waiting for that landing. And that's why they make sure airplanes have a little extra gas in them. They have to. All right. I'm actually very excited by this. Yeah. Okay, I'm changing the exit setting so that we're staying in the mission system. Meeting the mission. And I'm thinking that I am going to call it good here for a moment, and I think we're going to be doing missions for a little while. So I hope you have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you a little later. Thank you for watching. Thank you.